unbelievable. Beautiful day in Manitoba here. I'm ready when you guys are.
You could just push it here on your left-hand side up. Ready? Okay. Thank you.
Yeah?
And I'm rolling.
I've always been attracted to the sound of the piano. I think it's the most beautiful instrument in the world. I just think it has a real intimacy about it. Wide-eyed, maybe that's true, but most of the time I can see through you. I started singing when I was about 3 and a half. Grew up playing piano. It was a great vehicle for me to just explore music, and I've evolved as a person to where I am now, and I've brought that with me, I think, as well.
For me, growing up, we're in Manitoba, on the farm in Brandon, Manitoba. It definitely showed me hard work and what you need to put into yourself and what you do. My dad's an organic farmer, and seeing what he put into the farm and all the work that he put into it, it just shows me that I have to do the same in my music, because you got to put a lot in to get something out.
Lonesome stranger with a crowd around you, I see who you are. I love great songwriters. Songwriters that when you hear them sing and play, you can feel their words. I'm super excited about the writers on this album. We had songs come in from all over the world. We have a song from Andreas Carlson, who is an incredible, incredible writer. The song's called Homeless Heart.
I was really happy when I heard that Amanda liked the song, because she's a fantastic piano player, and I always wished for a piano player to be able to perform it and sing it. So it was like the perfect match, I think.
Well, we're in the studio today. We're recording the piano. Here we are. These are murals. You can hear the music. It's going. The new record is called Chasing the Sky. I am so excited about this record. It's been about 2.5 years in the making. This is kind of a dream album because, first of all, being able to write on it and be able to play the piano on it, it's two things that I've really, really always wanted to do. For me, it's an outlet for me it's a creative outlet for me to be able to play and sing. And I feel the most comfortable there.
Oh boy. You see? That's the problem. Right there. See that? It's great working with her. She, like, you always know, I think, when an album is going to be good when everything is going very smoothly. I've never actually worked with a singer who's so quick in the studio. Incredible singer.
This is my dream life. When will my real life begin? When will I find myself? Where will the dream end?
I love that song. I mean, I know that I'm one of the writers on it, but I think I'm allowed to say I love that song. You know, yeah, well, there's certain songs that you kind of keep close to your heart. We were set to write songs for you at EMI, and Rob Wells, who we worked on Paper Rain with, came in and said, "I got these chords. Play the chords for me."
Okay, here are the chords. Right?
So simple, but I don't know, that just sent me. It was so evocative.
Every time I walk away, something to say always pulls me back, and I see my whole life right before my eyes.
The way I remember when we wrote Cry was Mark Jordan. We had a bit of an idea, and he had come by in the studio, and we had some of the lyrics together, and you were in town doing some work in Toronto, and he came over to the studio, and we actually just wrote the song that day, and And then you did all the vocals as well. As I remember, it was like 2 takes or something like that.
Yeah, I remember the song was pretty close to being finished. You guys were still, like, there was a couple tweakings that you were doing while I was singing the demo. I remember that.
Right.
And I think in the bridge there was a couple things that you guys were. You were like, oh, maybe we should change this, and it turned out great.
Sometimes clouds, sometimes waterfalls. Life can be unpredictable.
And when we were deciding what we wanted to call the album, I wanted to have a title that brought everything together. When I decided on Chasing the Sky, the reason for that is because I really feel like that's something we all need to strive to do. Even though a dream may seem like it's crazy, out of reach, that they'll take the time and try and reach for it, and you never know. You might get lucky. You know, never say anything's impossible.
I may go for that approach just in the beginning.
Yeah, totally.
Because, I mean, this is a great piano song, but it's, sometimes when it's so naked,
Yeah.
I'd rather strip it down and just kind of go.
So undeniably real.
How did the song happen? When you came over, do you remember we were writing? Yes, it was the 3 of us, and we were sitting at the loft. And I can tell you what happened with me.
Okay.
Okay, what happened with me is we had written a great song, I think, prior to that.
Yep.
But I heard your voice, and I felt that your voice just needed to sing, just needed to kind of it's like it was like an animal just needed to be left and out of its cage and run wild. It's so inspiring, so easy, and that's what every songwriter dreams of and wants when it comes to writing songs. I mean, you have the vehicle, you have the instrument, her voice, and when it happens that fast and when it happens that, I don't know, that naturally, it really, you feel like you've been given something. You feel like you've been given a gift from somewhere.
I'm chasing the sky.